So starting off in the 2021 Mercedes-Benz E450. I know you guys like the POV, so I'm bringing you guys back now with this Mercedes E450 here. This interior, of course, is really nice. I do like the two 12.3-inch screens here. The ride quality is really good. And this also has a convertible. So in order to do that, I think Mercedes allows you to do it while you're driving. If I'm not mistaken, I think it does it. Yes. So it will drop the windows down for you. And as you guys can see, it will open up the top there. And now you have the convertible. So yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me, because I know that since the convertible is down, there's a lot of wind going on. Great visibility out of the E450 here. Great steering feel, is very playful. This does have Mercedes-Benz 3-liter inline 6. It makes 362 horsepower, 369 pound-feet of torque, and it's paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission. And honestly, if you guys stay in Florida or another warm state like Arizona and whatnot, you guys would love to have your convertible down. Me personally, I love convertible cars, and not every day I do drive a convertible car, but the E450 is really handsome on the outside, in my honest opinion, and also in the interior. Like I mentioned, Mercedes does offer these two 12.3-inch screens here, and they also say 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds. So I know you guys like the POV action. Honestly, I look like a fool. A lot of people have been staring at me because I have my GoPro on my head here. But, you know, like I mentioned, I just do it for you guys. But the E450 is really luxurious, and it does have a price tag of $77,995. And I would like to give a special thanks to Mercedes-Benz of Cutler Bay for providing with the E450. And shout out to my guy right here, Lewis. Shout out to Lewis. You guys check him out. And he works at Mercedes-Benz of Cutler Bay. So if you guys are looking to purchase this E450 or any type of Mercedes-Benz product, he will definitely help you out. And you guys see, I just passed a Civic Type R. Not every day you guys see Civic Type R's on the road. Personally speaking, I really don't. And this is a 3-liter inline 6, so this thing will pick up speed really quick. This does come with blind spot monitor as standard, also lane keeping assist and forward collision warning. If you guys want to add other driver's assistance package, of course you guys know Mercedes charges for everything, so it's going to be a la carte option. But to put up the convertible here, you just hold this button right here up. Okay, it's telling me that I have to go 37 miles per hour. So once you're doing that, it's gonna bring the top right back up, but you have to keep the car under 37 miles per hour. And once you do that, the top comes back into place, and it locks it down back there. Once you guys hear that bong or that chime, it lets you know that the car, now that the convertible is back up, and you guys can just roll the windows up if you would like. But just driving this, it does have a nice deep growl from that 3-liter inline 6, and that's with it in its, I think it was in Sport Plus mode, if I'm not mistaken. Not every day, like I mentioned, you're gonna drive, or I drive a convertible, and I think it's pretty cool that I'm driving this convertible. It feels really funny, so if you guys are not used to driving convertibles every day, you're gonna be constantly ducking your head every time you go over a pole or a tree or something, because it feels like it's gonna fall on you for some reason. Because maybe, you know, everybody's used to basically having cars, of course, with hard top roofs on them. Not every day you're gonna drive a convertible with a soft top on top. But the materials, of course, you guys know Mercedes has nice interior. But this 3-liter here is really buttery smooth. And honestly, I'm starting to like the inline 6. And like I mentioned, this car will pick up speed super quick. And it does have a 9-speed automatic, so I'm downshifting here. And you feel the torque around 1600 RPM. So this thing is really torquey, it has a lot of low end torque. And like I mentioned, that 3-liter is really good. It's buttery smooth, and so is that 9-speed automatic. Especially in the Sport Plus mode, it's going to be really snappy compared to when it's in Eco mode. Fuel economy for the E450 here is rated at 23 in the city, 30 on the highway, and 25 combined. And of course, premium gas is required here for the E450. And it does have EQ boost, so basically it's a mild hybrid system, so it's going to help with the start-stop capability, so it's going to be more smoother. And I think Mercedes removed the alternator belt and whatnot, so that's why they have the EQ boost, so it kind of helps with the lag and whatnot to make you feel more smooth. But we're going to do a launch here in the E450 that I'm driving here. It is rear-wheel drive. Mercedes does allow you to option this with all-wheel drive here. So I'm going to leave the traction on. I'm not going to brake boost it. I'm just going to floor it from a dead stop here once the car comes to a complete stop. Oh, God. Yeah, this car, 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds. And do I believe Mercedes? Of course. This car legit puts the power down just fine. If you turn off the traction control, this car will get sideways and it will burn out the back tires. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this POV here. Like I mentioned, I will be bringing more POV action to the channel every so often. If you guys like to see it daily, or you guys want to see me incorporate that into my reviews, just let me know down in the comments section down below. Shout out to Lewis here. If you guys are looking to purchase a Mercedes-Benz, you guys can come check out Mercedes-Benz of Cutler Bay, and he'll help you get into a new or pre-owned vehicle. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Drive On Reviews, and I'll see you all in the next video.